Hello mga chingu! Welcome back to my channel, K-Chika Atbp. As I've said in my last video, we are going to look at the documentary on how Coldplay and BTS collaborated and created the song My Universe. But before we proceed, if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do so. It's at the lower right of the screen. Please hit subscribe and also click the notification bell so you will be updated with my latest videos. Without further ado, let's watch the documentary.
Yeah, that's fine. Because he did the Korean lyrics, right? They're so good. They're so good. But did they think about anything in the rap break or not?
They have it
Really?
already.
Oh, that's great. About 18 months ago, I got a message from somebody. They said, oh, BTS want to do a song with you. And I said, how would that work? I didn't understand how that could be possible. My friend said the phrase My Universe one day and I wrote down My Universe. I thought that's a cool title. Then I took it to my friend and said, okay, let's do this demo for BTS. Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I read in an article and saw some interviews of Chris Martin. He actually said that it was Jin who initiated the collaboration. Because if you remember, BTS did a cover of Fix You by Coldplay. And Jin is one of the biggest fans of the band Coldplay. And so, I think he's the one who reached out and said that if they could do a collaboration.
Did you think that? Well, it was at first. I was like, no way, because the idea got suggested by someone, by Jin, Worldwide Handsome Jin, from BTS, and I was like, I don't know how that could ever work. They're going to look like they're sort of fading sports coaches on the side, and then it was just, then of course we loved them, and then one day the song just appeared, and it's like, oh, this is supposed to be for us and BTS, I think. And now here we are. It's been a very surreal but amazing adventure.
You think?
Yeah, maybe I'll do it with
Yeah.
Jungkook.
Okay.
So that's cool. So I'll do some Korean. That's
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Today has been one of the most fun days for me in the studio ever. It's so different, and it's been very difficult to get here to Korea. We've been very lucky with people allowing us to come in for 2 days just to record, and it was quite a stressful journey, and I was a little bit nervous. I've never met BTS before. Okay.
This way of recording a song, for me, is much better when two artists would really come together in a studio and do a recording compared to just sending the music to wherever they are and then record on their own, because I think the song will come out much better if they sang it together in one studio.
All right, where are we going now? So today has just been like everything I could have dreamed, but a little bit better. I used to rule the world. Seas what was when I gave the world. Hello.
Kaya to. Tangkad yan, no? Matatangkad na yung mga nasa BTS. Actually, si Namjoon napakatangkad na, pero si Chris Martin parang mas matangkad pa, no?
진짜 내가 봤던 그 콜드플레이 그 무대 위에서 이거 하는 그 콜드플레이가 왔는지 크리스 마틴이 왔는지. 스타디움 투어의 왕 같은 느낌이긴 한데 저한테.
한때 롤 모델이었죠. 정말 저한테는 너무 큰 영향력이 있는 사람.
연예인처럼 생각하던 사람이 같이 하자고 하니까 어떡하지? 연예인이 우리랑 같이 하자고 한다면서 되게 신기했어.
광고망으로도
I bet Jin is the biggest fanboy nung na-meet niya si Chris Martin. Feeling ko lang kasi I think gustong-gusto niya talaga yung Coldplay eh. They already did a cover of his song, of the band's song, and now they're doing a collaboration with him. So, I think talagang sobrang excited to si Jin na gawin to.
또 많이 좁혔을 음악들이 되게 많아요. 한 5년 전에 내한 오기도 했었고. 사실 어떤 사람일까 되게 궁금하긴 했는데 듣던 것처럼 되게 험불하고 좀 인간적인 분이라고 순수하고 어떤 그런 편견이나 이게 없는 사람 같아서
사실 뭐 선배 뭐 이런 것보다도 사람들한테 너무 좋은 영향 또 좋은 마인드 가지고 있는 분이니까 멋있는 사람이죠.
Okay, I think it'll be fun, like a real live performance. I'll sing, you'll sing, we'll sing. Okay, so we'll be done by 6 o'clock. Let's go. Okay.
그런 밴드랑 밴드 대 밴드로서 뭔가 이제 입을 맞춰볼 수가 있다는 건 사실은 저희한테도 되게 큰 그런 거죠. 와, 우리 성공했구나 그런 생각 되게 많이 들고 심지어 저는 어쨌든 라이팅까지 하게 돼서
Something that eyes.
You want me to sing this?
No, I think V. Just goes at the end of that.
태영이가 해줬으면 좋겠어. 네.
어둠이 내겐 더 변했었지 길어진 그림자 속에서
조금만 더 씹어볼게요.
Ang iba talaga yung hagod ng boses ni Taeyong, talagang calming, relaxing. Basta.
어둠이 내겐 더 변했었지. 길어진
In fairness kay Chris Martin, talagang inaaral niya yung Korean, ano. And isa ito sa magandang elements nung song na they had the Korean verses incorporated in it instead of having the BTS sing it in English. So it made the song better for me when they sang it in Korean verses.
Freeze.
어둠이 내겐 더 변했었지
Yeah. Perfect.
길어진 그림자 속에서
Nice.
해볼게요.
네, that was perfect.
같이 이렇게 무언가를 만들려는 그런 의미가 담은 곡이라서 직접 크리스도 여기 와주고 직접 같이 녹음도 같이 하고 따로가 아니라 함께라는 주제가 너무 좋았었던 것 같아요.
멀리서도 분명히 충분히 할 수 있는 부분인 건데 이런 부분을 통해 사실 진정성이 굉장히 많이 생기는 거죠.
나를 밝혀주는 건 너의 사랑으로 수놓아진 별내 우주에 너
Oh, I love it.
다른 세상을 만들어줄게
Sobrang ganda naman talaga ng pasok ni J-Hope dito sa rap verses nila. Ang gusto ko yung pasok niya, hindi yung pabigla lang. Suabe yung pagkapasok.
Awesome.
Oh yes
I like a lot of BTS's music because, first of all, it's an incredible production and often very unusual structures and different melodies to the ones I hear. You know, like a song like Mic Drop.
My job is to make college easier because students have a lot.
May ads! Isa rin sa mga favorite songs ko ng BTS tong Mic Drop. Power.
It's not something we could ever do. So I admire it because it's a different skill.
like trouble breaking into your heart like that ain't no other can sweep you up like a rubber straight up
뉴타입 보이밴드잖아요. 생각해보면 옛날에 락밴드들 악기를 보여주면서 퍼포먼스를 같이 했는데 우리는 그거를 춤으로 하는 그런 밴드들이 뭔가 지구상에서 돌풍을 일으키고 하는 게 되게 흥미로웠나 봐요. 서치를 너무 많이 했더라고요. 그래서 춤추는 것도 다 찾아보고 했다고 하면서 막 댄스 브레이크도 일부러 넣었다. 나중에 막 무대에서 같이 춤출 수 있게.
It's been very cool.
Gusto ko yung attitude ni Chris Martin dito, no, na he really took the time to get to know BTS. Hindi lang yung because they're popular right now. Yun yung mga tendencies ng ibang artists because someone's popular, they would ride on it and would do collaborations and all, but I think for Coldplay, for Chris Martin, it's not that case. He did it. He did the research. He did his research. He wants to get to know BTS, their music, their type of music, and understand them better.
To see each character, meet each personality, see how everybody's very individual, but they still work as a group.
Parang sinabi niya earlier kanina na parang pati yung mga dance break, inaral ata. Parang inaral ni Chris Martin. So, we don't know, baka kasi malapit na yung permission to dance live nila. So, baka mag-guest si Chris Martin and the Coldplay band, we don't know, and baka sumayaw siya, might be a surprise. So, interesting.
Good song, BTS. Okay.
You when I'm without you I'm when I'm
약간 데뷔 초의 느낌이라고 해야 될까요? 크리스 마틴이 분명 녹음할 때 디렉을 봐줄 텐데 노래 잘 못 부르면 어떡하나 이런 걱정도 되고.
When I'm without you I'm crazy child 손에 손을 잡아 We are made of each other baby
좋은 것 같아요.
Great. Please tell JK he's so impressive.
중국아 너 너무 잘한대.
Thank you
There's the choruses, which we can do, maybe do together, Jin Jimin, and then in because we come from different sides, we go because we come from different sides. If that.
He's really hands-on, si Chris Martin, in creating songs. Yun yung maganda sa artist na they're not just singers. Na they compose the songs, they edit the songs, they actually are involved hands-on in creating a great music. Hindi lang yung kumanta lang or nag-rap lang or something like that, diba? This is the reason why the song came out so well. I think it's one of the greatest collabs ever that we've heard.
That's possible.
큰 공연장에서 자주 공연을 하시잖아요. 그러니까 많은 노래들이 스타디움에서 하면 굉장히 좋을 듯한 그런 노래를 만드시고
우주가 있고 너가 있고 내가 있고 근데 다 그냥 즐겁게 페스티벌 약간 이런 느낌을 하고 싶으신 것 같아요.
Maganda nga yung song na kantahin sa mga stadiums. Just like yung sinabi ko nung pinanood ko yung their music video, diba? I said it's very anthemic. It's like a good anthem that they can sing it and the crowd can join them and sing with them. So, it's one of the best songs ever.
그 곡을 만들면서
Interesting yung dynamics ng boys when they sing kasi Jimin has the highest range, V has a deep low range. Even sa rap, they have different styles, so they don't sound the same at all. And joining those voices in this song plus the Coldplay, iba-ibang dynamics yung maririnig mo, kaya it really works. It harmonizes, it works well together.
그런 생각을 했대요. 콜드플레이랑 BTS랑 지구 대표로 우주에서 막 합작하는 그런 내용을 생각을 하셨다고 하는데 하나하나 만들어가고 이렇게 하고 싶다고 해가지고 다 이렇게 막 이런 느낌이 들긴 하더라고요.
내가 누나 너. 다시 해볼게.
To put you first and you are my universe and you make my
너와 나가 이루는 우주. 우리가 여태까지 했던 메시지들이랑 또 결도 비슷하고 나의 우주는 사실 너가 만들어준다라는 거를 궁극적으로 좀 많이 이야기를 해주고 싶었던 것 같아요. 크리스가 이제 되게 퍼스널한 노래라고 했을 때 되게 개인적인 노래다. 지금 공연 못하는 게 되게 힘들고 답답하고 그런 마음도 되게 있다고 하더라고요. 그래서 이걸 BTS 식으로 풀면 어떻게 풀어야 할까 하다가 You are my universe라고 하면 그 대사는 사실은 당연히 아미여야 되지 않나. 언젠가 우리와 이제 아미가 만날 날을 생각을 하면서 썼죠. 네.
And, adds ulit. Looks like that day will come nga because their first live concert is this October, or I think it's online only. The one with in LA. Permission to Dance live in LA. So I think that's the first time that they will have a real crowd in their concert. So manifesting it. Gusto ko talaga ma-experience live ang BTS. Sana pwede itong mga concerts. Vaccinated naman lahat, di ba? Kung hindi ka pala pa-vaccinate, pabakuna ka na. Kung di ako tuturok sa'yo.
I think that it's very special to me that the most popular artist in the world speaks Korean and is like a group of brothers not from the West, and it feels very hopeful to me in terms of thinking of the world as one family. And then of course, when you see who they are as people and their songs, and it's really a message of togetherness, of being yourself, all the stuff I agree with.
Hello. Chip. Yeah, this is nice.
You are universal. I just want to put you first. You are universal. Just from the side. They said that we can't be together because we come from different sides.
Parang maganda yung lines na yun, no, na because we can't be together because we're from different sides. Parang yung case nila, it's like from the West and from the East ba, ang Korea. So, wala lang. Tuloy natin. Ganda nung hair ni Taeyong doon. Natural lang yung yung waves nung hair niya doon. Pero favorite ko pa rin si Jin. He is my ultimate bias.
Well, the song is about how the power of love transcends all things, borders and rules and genders and race and sexuality. If you look at people right now who are divided by a border or can't be together, that's what the song is about how nothing can really stop people loving each other.
좋은 쪽으로 많이 영향이 있었으면 좋겠고요.
많은 사람들에게 큰 기쁨을 줄 수 있지 않은 곡인가 라는 생각도 들고요.
공연 그때 몇 년 전에 못 간 거 되게 아쉬워하고 있고 샤워하면서 콜드플레이 막 듣고 그러는데
같은 상황에 놓여있는 다른 가수분이 와주셔서 저희도 다시 즐겁고 그랬던 것 같아요.
그 크리스 마틴이 눈을 감고 되게 행복한 표정으로 떼창을 하더라고요. 정말로 순수한 마음에서 우러나오는 표정이었어요. 만약에 다시 공연을 하게 된다면 감동을 넘어 좀 감격스러울 것 같아요.
우리 공연이든 콜드플레이 공연이든 간에
True, parang ma-feel mo talaga yung sincerity, very authentic yung gusto ni Chris Martin and his band Coldplay to create a great song with BTS and not just use them for their popularity. So, kudos to Chris Martin and his band Coldplay.
노래를 같이 뭔가 부를 수 있으면 그것만큼 그 이전의 코로나 스트레스 같은 거를 다 날려보낼 만한 순간이 또 있을까.
It's like a dream coming true, because I saw it in my head, the for so many months, and now here we are.
Okay, that's it. I think we will just have to wait for their first live performance together, both Coldplay and BTS. And I just think it will happen with BTS concert on November, live in LA. So I think the Coldplay will be their guest in their concert there. So we might see a live performance for the first time with the song My Universe. I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on my next videos. Annyeong!